I know that the reflection's supposed to be one as well. But I think that one actually I have to get lower for. I need the hole in the roof to basically be non-existent. Almost. There we go. Alright. Let's go check out the pillar. Are the... Oh. I mean, these are hexagons. These aren't what it was referring to, was it? Circled would be the one at the outermost edge. Okay. Assume this is it. Let's pretend for a sec. Then it would be... This is the edge that faces the water. This is where the arrow points. I would assume there's a pillar over here. Unless there's something else telling me to go this way. I don't know. I truly do not know. But since we're in the orchard, might as well do the orchard puzzles. Alright, looks like it branches. I go right, then left, then right, then right. Alright, this one is, assuming we're referring to this tree. Don't see another tree to refer to. Left, right, right, left. Go. This tree's trying to be a bitch. Left, right, right, right. Where'd this one go? I am sure there are hidden puzzles out here. Left, right, right, left. Damn it! I don't love when they just kind of shut off. It's like, I already did the last puzzle. Why do I have to run back and do it again? You are referring to this one. Now, there is a branch missing. Oh. Which is on the left side. Which means I actually need to do it from this way, which would make it right, right, left, right. Right, right, left, right. What? Right. Right, left, left, right. Right, left, left, right. Okay, that was me being dumb. Right, left, left, right. There we go. Okay. This one has 3 broken ones. None of which have the apple. So it's oriented the right way, this... No, it's not. Hold on. If it's referring to this tree, the 2 on the left branch should each have a broken prong, which they do. Oh, so right, left, right, left. Because this one has a broken prong and this one doesn't, which implies that's where the apple should be, and it just broke off. Alright, now I can get here. To get an image of a heart. A lot of images of hearts and valves and lungs and nerves and... Well, that's about it. I don't know what else I accomplished, if anything. Cable just kind of sneaks away. Hides under the rock. And I ain't ready for town yet. Yeah. Oh, they broke it. To get the apple. Tricky little bastards. Why is it not finished? And why is it not rotted more? How long have people actually been... missing? Petrified? I know we haven't seen people in this playthrough, so... let me show you my... limited visions of humanity in this game. Besides their great works. This person over here. Prime example of humanity. Hello, sir or madam. You appear to be petrified. Or a very realistic statue, and honestly, I cannot tell which. Alright, but the village is last. It relies on puzzles from what I can tell, every other puzzle type, basically. So it definitely feels like a final boss level, if that makes sense. I don't know what I accomplished with this one. Yeah, I opened the gate, but for what reason? What purpose? What's there? Well, if we assume this was over there, there's nothing in this direction that applies to it. In theory, this is in the orchard. So what are we looking for? Full, like, circular puzzle. Clock. Basically, quarter, half, and 3/4. The implication is it's in the orchard somewhere. Now, the easiest place, I would imagine, to hide it in the orchard, or to add value to this area, well, would be to add value to this area. Open it up. Puzzle's hiding somewhere in here. That would beg the question of where is the puzzle hiding? Are they growing the trees to be more of the puzzles? Yeah, little cracklies. Always an interesting question of what's intentional and what... I mean, everything feels intentional, but what's placed intentionally as a puzzle and what is simply odd circumstance of world building. Can I get in here? Just cover. Okay. What'd I just do? Just powered the windmill is what I did. Windmill's a puzzle. Oh, this is interesting. So I have already fucked up that puzzle. Okay, well, I'll get to this one in a second. What does this one power? Oh, same thing. Just reverse? Or slow? What'd I do? Reverse, slow, or stop? What'd I do? Stop. Alright. I'll be back for you. Holy shit, how deep does this go? What in the... Hexagons! Okay. Alright, so if it's here instead, then it's left down. I never found this area! What is this?
Well, that's no better a solution than any of the others, is it? So, in the end, have we learned anything from this look at why the world turned out the way it did that's of any use to us in our future? Something, I think.
What?
That the key to why things change is the key to everything. How easy is it for knowledge to spread?
Who are you?
In the past, The people who made change happen were the people who had that knowledge, whether they were craftsmen or kings. Today, the people who make things change, the people who have that knowledge, are the scientists and the technologists who are the true driving force of humanity. And before you say, what about the Beethovens and the Michelangelos? Let me suggest something with which you may disagree violently. That at best, the products of human emotion, art, philosophy, politics, music, literature, are interpretations of the world that tell you more about the guy who's talking than about the world he's talking about. Second-hand views of the world, made third-hand by your interpretation of them. Things like that, as opposed to this. Know what it is? It's a bunch of amino acids, the stuff that goes to build up a worm or a geranium or you. This stuff's easier to take, isn't it? Understandable. Got people in it. This scientific knowledge is hard to take because it removes the reassuring crutches of opinion, ideology, and leaves only what is demonstrably true about the world. And the reason why so many people may be thinking about throwing away those crutches is because, thanks to science and technology, they have begun to know that they don't know so much, and that if they are to have more say in what happens to their lives, more freedom to develop their abilities to the full, they have to be helped towards that knowledge that they know exists and that they don't possess. And by help towards that knowledge, I don't mean give everybody a computer and say, help yourself. Where would you even start? No, I mean trying to find ways to translate the knowledge, to teach us to ask the right questions. See, we're on the edge of a revolution in communications technology that is going to make that more possible than ever before. Or, if that's not done, to cause an explosion of knowledge that will leave those of us who don't have access to it as powerless as if we were deaf, dumb, and blind. And I don't think most people want that. So what do we do about it? I don't know. But maybe a good start would be to recognize within yourself the ability to understand anything, because that ability is there, as long as it's explained clearly enough. And then go and ask for explanations. And if you're thinking right now, what do I ask for? Ask yourself if there's anything in your life that you want changed. That's where to start.
Yesterday, Tomorrow, and You, written and presented by James Burke. The BBC wishes to thank NASA Strategic Command. What? The fuck? Okay, first of all, clearly there's a way to turn that into a circle. I just have to find it. Probably a different way to look at... I don't... Like, I know... Well, I don't know what that thing at the bottom is. I do know Tetris. And the blocks, but I can't remember them fully right now, so I'm gonna leave them alone. Or I can, but I don't... You know what I mean. Or maybe you don't, and that's fine. I don't want to solve the puzzles if I have not been introduced to the concepts. At least not yet. What the fuck, though? Alright, I'm gonna have to remember this is down here. I never made it down here before. I didn't even think to get the windmill open. It's just... Holy shit. Like, that's all there is to it. Just Shit. I'm gonna go a little further. Gotta actually move the mouse. There we go. I'm gonna line it up with that one. Oh, and that one has a top. One quarter. Clever bastards. Clever. 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 This is the quarter, 2 quarters, and 3 quarters. 1/2 and 3 quarters. It's the windmill. Alright, now I gotta remember to actually move it all the way. No! Alright. Trapped here till it makes it back to the top. Till it makes it back around. Where's it faster to? No, I think it's just faster too. I mean, it's not great options either way, but... Basically, I need to try to get it to the right and then get it down as quickly as possible to try to even that area. Why am I having trouble with this? Oh, maybe we'll be fine. We will not be fine. There's no universe in which case this is fine. Alright, this time we're just gonna stay on it. No, we're not. I can do this. I know I can do this. I just have to actually do this. Why do you have so much trouble letting me go there? What do you want me to do? Go up, I suppose. As far as I can tell, the windmill only turns one direction, which makes sense. If I go there, I'm trapped. Because I can't use that one. So the new question becomes, how do I get the 3/4? can fully connect. You're too high up. Okay. Well, then that just poses the question of how do I actually get to the rest of these? Get onto this one. Get off of this one. I can't get off of this one. This time. Why not? Because I wasn't moving it enough? It doesn't look like from the inside that the windmill goes in reverse. Makes sense. That's not how they're designed. So if we assume that's the case, how do I achieve what I am trying to achieve? Okay, there's that. Three-quarters is gonna be a fucking nightmare, but let's get half first! Try to stop it, but to what end? I don't believe there's an angle that I can. I do believe there's an angle. Question is, where is it? Don't think it's here, but we're gonna try. I think what I have to do is get to a place where the bottom of that paint is visible. So that the edge of the windmill blade does not block me, so I can get it past that broken bit. But only the broken bit won't block it. Now we gotta get on and off of this one successfully. Okay, I will be living on this one for a hot sec. Am I thinking it's right? Oh, I live here now. My thinking is correct. Okay, good. Okay, we know what we have to do. Just have to get there. Patience is gonna be key with this one, I think. Which is unfortunate, because I don't know if I possess enough. but we're gonna try. No, I had it. Okay. Hang on. I do want to see. Maybe I don't need to be that ridiculously close. I do not need to be that ridiculously close. Maybe that'll help a bit. Okay, that's one. It's an angle thing. Here, maybe? Get a bit more on the right side? Wish I could get up a bit higher, but this'll have to do. Let's give it another go, shall we? No. I don't like that. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Nope. It's not gonna let me all the way up the rocks. It's fine. This should do. I hope. Nope. Did not help. Okay. Here, maybe? I don't know how I did it before. I don't know why that time allowed me to be successful. Is it because I was a bit higher up angled? Is it because I was a bit more right angled, like this? I guess this is gonna tell me one way or another. Not quite. Stubborn. I think I can do this. I don't know how. It feels like it's not quite a trick of timing. It is a trick of angles. Having the exact correct angle to just slip off of that one. Nope. very wrong angle to slip off of that one this time. Distance, perhaps? As long as that broken one does not block view of the bottom of the paint line for gold. I'm just supposed to ride that one around? Maybe that was the trick, because I started off on that one. And then had to wait this one out. Okay, we're gonna try it. I have no other ideas. So we got trapped here. We lost sight, so we got sent back up. Please. Please. Please, I don't want to be dealing with this windmill anymore. I am begging you. I know part of what I must do, I just don't know how to accomplish it. Besides, I need to get... I need to get my view pulled to the right. If this doesn't work, I have one more idea. I don't think it's gonna work. Wrangle 2 straight on, it's not gonna let it off. Yeah, see? Okay, I've got one idea. Maybe watch this one to see if it would work. In theory. Oh, but I'm gonna lose it here. Nope, lost that opportunity. Alright, anything else interesting over here while I wait for the windmill to fucking turn? I'm sorry, that was rude. I'm just getting frustrated. You're great, you're majestic, you're, lofty. I just, you know, getting très annoyed with your spinniness. went too early. Definitely went too early. It's not gonna let me off. Nope. Not gonna let me off. I know what I have to do, it just takes so long to do it. I'm gonna try not to go until the very last minute. Very last second. Nope. Drop my angle. I was gonna say, what are the odds it doesn't catch? Not good. Not good at all. Only the broken blade will not. Honestly, how did I do it? How did it get done before? What is the secret that I'm missing? That one didn't look like it would do it either. Lowered it too drastically. Maybe lower is the key? Hey, I'll take that. I'll take that. I don't know what just happened, but I'll take it. I'm not about to look a gift horse in the mouth. Let me up. Let me be done with this stupid windmill. I love it. It's majestic. It's great. I've already said all this. But, puzzle-wise, it's slow as fuck. Let's go! Finally. Okay, thank you. Goodbye. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed that, don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons. Looking for more entertainment? Check out my Twitch, link in the description below. Or you can find your way back to this corner of the void. Either way, I'll be waiting.